Hey, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going thrifting. 2 thrifting videos in like a week. It's amazing. I have not been thrifting in like the town that I work at, like the town I usually go thrifting, in months. I mean, I've done like little quick popping into the thrift store for like 30 minutes here and there, but I've not had like a thrifting day in so long. And it's 12:15. I just got done with work. I just had a really short morning shift today, and so it's not like a crazy thrift day, but I still want to go thrifting. I'm kind of in the mood for it. We'll see how long I last, but yeah, I felt like I'm in town. I might as well do something with the rest of my day. So normally we start at the Salvation Army, but the Salvation Army is the place that I've been popping into like before I have to go to my PT appointment, or if I have, 20 minutes to kill here and there. So I've been there. I was just there on Thursday before I had a PT appointment. So I might not go there actually today. And we're gonna actually start at New Reflections. I have not been there in months, so I miss it and I want to see what's popping over there. So yeah, I'm just leaving work now, so let's go see what we can find. Hello. Okay, I don't know what this camera work is here, but yeah, it's always so quiet in here. It's just, they have like their music on really quiet, and it's just like me and the other worker. But I wasn't really in the mood to look at their clothing, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I should have probably looked, but the Oh My Gauze is actually a really good brand to be on the lookout for. I have sold them before. They're a fun brand. I thought it was a vintage brand. It's not. Or at least the piece that I picked up was not vintage, but they had a couple of Oh My Gauze shirts, which was fun. Their prices are still really good. I was happy to see that. I didn't really look at clothes for very long, so sorry if the camera work was not great. I was just trying to look through it kind of quickly. I just wasn't really in like the clothing sifting mood necessarily. I don't know what kind of mood I was in today for thrifting. Honestly, I was in more of like a hard goods mood, and the hard goods were not giving today, unfortunately, but that's okay. They did have some cute formal dresses. Y'all should tell me if you would have got, not this one, although this one was nice. I don't know what the brand was. That was a nice one. But, this one was nice too. I think it was this one White House Black Market? I had to finagle yeah, that one, it was $7, which it's not bad for that dress. I just wasn't sure about the style, if it was necessarily in. But this pink one in the back caught my eye. I don't know if you can see that bright pink back there. I thought this was actually really nice. Not even necessarily the jacket, but the white dress underneath. I think I should have gotten that actually. I just think it was so like chic looking. I was trying to do this one-handed, so I apologize, but I think it was I thought it looked really chic, the bright pink with just the plain white dress underneath. I don't know. I think it was only $4 too, unless it was separately priced, but yeah, that was and it was in great condition too. So let me know if you guys would have picked that one up, because I don't know, I think I should have picked that one up. And then this came off the hanger and I had to stop filming. I found this for my son. He loves Minecraft. And this was only 75 cents and it was in great condition. I did think about picking up these pants, but they did have a little bit of what looked like some wear in the knees, so I decided to not pick those up. But the shirt was great. Okay, now we're in the other room that has like the hard goods, the books, toys. If you hear weird like bird noises in the background, I'm doing my voiceover outside. So anyway, yeah, none of the hard goods were like just jumping out at me. Like that vase was kind of cute, but nothing like spectacular. Like I've seen that before. This was pretty, but again, nothing like amazing. I don't know. There were a couple things, but nothing that was like blowing me away, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys see something that's like amazing that I should? This was cute, I guess, but again, I don't know. I don't think it was worth a pickup. You guys see something that I missed that was like absolutely amazing? I did kind of do a look through too before I started filming. Those like lamp shade things were very pretty. I didn't see any amazing toys or kids books over here. They did kind of rearrange things back here. These shelves kind of used to be to my right. Like these used to be on the opposite side. I wasn't really in the mood to go through bins today. I have found jelly cats. What is that what they're called? I'm blanking on the name. The stuffies. Like this was cute too, but it was $1, like, which is not a bad price at all. I think that's great, but like if it would have been 50 cents, I probably would have grabbed it. But $1 is great, don't get me wrong. They have a lot of nice dishware. This was cool, but again, like there was only one of them. Okay, but then I found this. How cool is this? I did end up looking this up to look at comps. From what I can tell, it's like a wine decanter thing. $2 for this. It's in such great condition. It just needs to be like wiped down a little bit. Yeah, it's beautiful. Of course, I got to look at the books. And you guys, I found books. It was a great book day today. Okay, well, didn't do great there, but I found, I think I showed it in the video, something that I think is going to be a pretty good find. And I found books there. I never find books there. I did pretty good. I found one book that I'm really psyched to have found. It was on my TBR. I've read from the author before, and I'm really excited I found it. So that was a major score. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood to be looking at clothing today, to be honest with you. So not going too hard at the clothing, but yeah. So that was fun. It was nice to see the volunteers that work there. I always like seeing them. So anyway, boy, you are gonna get ran over. Okay, on to, I think let's go to the Humane Society thrift store, and then I'll see how I feel after that if I'm gonna go to anywhere else. But let's go to the Humane Society. It's been quite a while since I've been there as well, at least a month. So let's go see what we can find there. Okay, Christmas was popping off at the Humane Society, like right when you walked in. Someone must have donated all of these ornaments and things. They were like special, I can't remember the maker now. Not these, but those other kinds that I'm showing you. These kinds. They were expensive, yeah, $10. And they might have been worth that, but yeah, not in a Christmas spirit right now. I did kind of like these though. Those are fun. But yeah, they had like a ton of Christmas stuff right when you walked in. I'm just like, it's August, like, please. Okay, more hard goods. This was kind of cool. Would absolutely not want to ship any of this stuff. You have to keep that in mind when you are thrifting for resale. Yeah, absolutely not. None of this stuff I would want to ship. Usually this little area is like popping with things that I'm interested in and I kind of forget about. But yeah, it just was not, unfortunately. Some fun dishware over here. Oh, I ended up looking something up over here, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. Not this, although this was fun. But, can you guys, nope, not this. Can you guys guess what it is? Ta-da! Can you guys guess? Yep, the chargers. So they were Williams-Sonoma. There was only 2 of them for $4. And yeah, I probably could have, I maybe should have bought them. There's only 2, but I probably could have sold them for like $20 each. I don't know, maybe could have sold them for like $30 for the pair. Yeah, I probably should have picked them up, but I don't know. These blankets, honestly, I thought the colors were ugly. I'm so sorry. I'm just being honest. Like, what are these colors? Was the person colorblind? I'm so sorry. I'm not saying they did a bad job. I just don't like the colors. Would you guys have got the Williams-Sonoma chargers? If there was only 2 of them, would you have got them? Okay, hello. I did not get anything there. There was a few, I didn't really film in there. There was so busy in there. The tourists are very much still out and about here. But there was a couple like antique stuff that I was hemming and hawing about, but I just couldn't find enough information on it online. But if I go there, when I come back next time, and if they're here, I might pick them up. Yeah. I don't know. The thrift stores are just not really giving today. That's okay. They can't all be winners, right? I think I'll head to Ventures next since I haven't been there in a while. I don't have high hopes. But that's okay. I'm gonna head there, and then it's 1:44. I might as well hit up the Salvation Army too since I'm in the area. So let's go to Ventures next. All right, I did look at some of the clothing. I was really hoping that these were going to be my son's size, but they weren't. Yeah, they were a little too small for him, I think. They never have his shoe size at the thrift stores, like, ever. I thought these were actually really cute. I think they were just Lauren Conrad, but I was kind of looking for myself. But, yeah, they never have my son's shoe size at the thrift stores, ever. Was not really finding any shoes here at all, except these were cute. I don't know, what were they? I don't know. What do you guys think of those? Are they White House Black Market? I think they're cute. I didn't know what the price was on them, but I don't know. I maybe should have gotten those. I think they were cute. Okay, I was looking over these and to see if they were in good condition. Like, so far, so good. But then, merp. Nah, that's a deal breaker for me, unfortunately. That's too much damage for me. Their hard goods section is pretty small. I thought this vase was actually really cute. $1 though, I don't know. I didn't think it was that special. What do you guys think? Would you have gotten that one for $1? Lots of pots and pans. I am not interested in looking at pots and pans. It's not my thing. I thought this was maybe part of my dishware collection that I have, but it's not. Yeah, I'm not interested in selling like pots and pans. that does not interest me at all. I know there's a lot of money to be made in the pots and pans, but it's not something I'm interested in. I thought these were so cute. I do love dishes. I thought these bowls were really nice too. They're like nice deep bowls. I know you can make a lot of money selling pots and pans. What's that one expensive brand? I don't know, but yeah, it's just not my thing. It's just not something that like excites me to sell. There's my table. But oh, I got a table. Did I show you guys that even? I don't know if I showed you that in my haul. My mom found me a table because you guys know I was looking for a taller table to put next to my like couch and chair in my living room, and my mom found me one. Oh, the bunnies are so loud out here. And I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys. It needs to be like refinished, either painted or sanded and stained, and I have not done any of those things. It's just in my living room. So it looks a little merp, but I love it, and it is the perfect like height and size. So, but I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys. Yeah, I wasn't finding anything here. All right, no luck there. I just had a feeling. But we will go into Salvation Army, just pop in and see what's popping. It's 2 o'clock. I don't expect much, but we'll go see. Okay, he was super cute. But when I looked him up, it looked like he should have been with his little partner. So I don't know how well he would do by himself. There were some children in here. I don't know. Every time I come here later in the afternoon, there's always very rambunctious children. It never fails. So yeah, that's what I get for coming late in the day. But it was a lot. It was a lot, guys. Always got to look for clothes for my boy. They usually never have stuff here for him. That was nice, but not his size. I thought these were Minecraft shoes, but they were just Reeboks. Oh, and then I found the tiniest little flip-flops ever. Look how cute. And then, y'all, we kind of hit shoe heaven. Okay, at first I was looking at the skirt because it looked cute, but it was a Girl Scout skirt. I do usually find pretty good shoes here. I have pretty good luck with shoes at the Salvation Army. And today was no exception. Right off the bat, found some. And then, whoop, some Cole Haans right in my basket. Thank you very much. Beautiful condition. $4 all day long. I'll take that. Those were kind of pretty, but they were not in the greatest condition. I think those were here last time I was here, actually. Oh, what are these I see? $4 again for some Cole Haan. Again, in really great condition. And then what do I see? Lower East Side. Yes, I'll be taking those. Thank you very much for $6. Pop off. I love those. I had one just like that when I was in grade school. Spoiler alert, I might be keeping those. I actually haven't tried them on yet, but I'm way too old to be wearing something like that, but I don't even care. They're so cute. These are actually really cute Clarks. That was just a little sneak peek of what I was listening to on my shopping experience. They were playing with, you know, one of those really obnoxious kids' toys where like you talk and then the toy like says back whatever you just said, but in like a squeaky, obnoxious voice. And the toy also like moves up and down while it says the phrase back to you. Oh, yeah, it was a lot. And of course, the parent was not like watching their child. Sorry, that was me venting. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, anywho, now I'm looking at clothes. I feel like I think why I enjoy like looking at clothes at Salvation Army is because it's all in one little like designated area, and it's not so many racks to look at. It doesn't feel overwhelming. I know what all of the prices are. I don't have to be like looking at tags to see what the prices are because it's all part of the bag sale, unless it has a tag, but the tagged items are only in a few different little designated areas. The Karl Lagerfeld did have a snag and it wasn't worth very much. I did look it up. So yeah, I think that's why I like that. Here's my fit of the day. These are those pants that I just thrifted when I was in my last thrifting video, and that shirt I thrifted in my last thrifting video. They're so comfy. But I think that's why I don't hate like perusing the racks here that much, because these are really cute. All these jeans are really cute. It's just like a nicer experience. I don't know. I guess I like that it's a smaller store and it's just easier to shop. I don't get overwhelmed. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy going to like, the Goodwills and Savers where there is like racks upon racks where you get to like sift through. Of course, that's fun too. He was so cute. He was so heavy. There is no way I would ship that, but he would have been a good pickup. He was signed and like, yes, he was a good pickup, but absolutely not. If he was just like for me personally, then yeah. This is their other part of the room where they have their furniture and their art. They did have one piece of art that I did like, and I looked up. I can't remember if I showed it in the video or not. I don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I love the Salvation Army so much. I have such a soft spot for it. How amazing is this lamp? It would be so cool in like a kid's room. But the shade was not in great condition. I don't know if that was like mold. I don't know. I think it was just old. Look at that plug. I didn't feel like 100% great purchasing it and selling it in that condition. I just wasn't sure, but it was so, so cool. This was also a really cool picture. Okay, I had a little more luck in there. I didn't get a ton of stuff, but like no hard goods really, but the shoes, I found some great shoes, and then they had a rack where they were bringing stuff out. I don't know where the worker was at the time, but I took a peek. I should have grabbed something else that was on the rack, but I found one thing, immediately grabbed it. I didn't even look it over to make sure it was in good condition. I just grabbed it. Eek. But yeah, I will show you what it is in the haul coming up. I'm gonna head to Walmart. I have to get a few things. Maybe I'll take you with me. I don't know if you guys care about that, and then I'll see you for the haul. It's my favorite hat that I own. And I see that they have it. Mine, I think, may be a little bit different, but I love it. Wait, why are these low-key so cute? So are these. guys have a Fairlife shortage where you are too? Oh my God, it's been awful. I'm so over it. They need to get it together. All right, I am back for the haul. First I'm going to show you, I picked up a few books at the library, the used book room. This was for free. I just got someone donated a bunch of these little, I wonder what these were in, like some sort of, not like a Happy Meal, but like, I don't know. They were in a free, it's like learning vocabulary. So my son will be able to read those with me, to me. And then I saw someone donated these like while I was working, and I was like, please let those still be there when my shift is over. So I got my sister The Serial Killer. I thought I owned this. I guess I don't. I don't think I do. Oyenkan. Nope, we're not gonna try and pronounce that. I'm so sorry. Look at what a beauty she is though. I've heard good things about this one. I think it's supposed to be really fun. I think it's she's a serial killer, and I'm pretty sure her sister knows that she's a serial killer, and then her sister starts dating someone, and then she wants to like kill him. I don't know. It sounds great. I got a Colleen Hoover, Finding Perfect. I don't think I have this one. I just grabbed it. It looks like it's just a novella. So, you know my thing with Colleen Hoover. It looks like this was one of ours, and we donated it to, we just cut out our scan barcode. That's funny. I wonder why we donated it. Probably because it's busted, but that's okay. And then I got House of Sand and Fog. I also thought I owned this one, but I guess I don't. It was Mom's. It says, I like the cover a lot. Yeah, I really thought I owned this one too. If you read this one, let me know what you think. It's a classic, I know. But anyway, okay, that's what I got at the library. On to my really small haul, because I just was not finding anything today. But, okay, we'll just get the books over with, I guess, because I just found more books. You guys, I never find books at New Reflections, and I found 5 today, which is crazy. I found Young Mungo by Douglas Stewart, who is the author of Shuggie Bain. I haven't read Shuggie Bain yet, but Shuggie Bain did Shuggie Bain, how many times can I say Shuggie Bain? Did that one win like Pulitzer Prize or something? It's like supposed to be, it's supposed to be very like heartbreaking read. But I remember hearing Young Mungo, I think from, you guessed it, Jack Edwards, whom, y'all, I was reading his book for his book club Inklings, and I had to return it to the library. I didn't have any more renewals left, so I didn't get to finish it. I'm so sad. A story of queer love in working class families. Young Mungo is a brilliant second novel from the Booker Prize. Oh, Shuggie Bain won the Booker Prize. Okay, I didn't know that. Shuggie Bain was a 2020 Booker Prize, so I definitely heard about Shuggie Bain from Jack Edwards too, I'm sure. Very cool. That's amazing. So I'm so excited that I have this in my collection now. Okay. And then I found The Wives by Taryn Fisher, and I looked on my Goodreads, and this was on my TBR, my want to read list. So there you go. Imagine that your husband has 2 other wives. You've never met the other wives, none of you know each other, and because of this unconventional arrangement, you can see your husband only 1 day a week, but you love him so much that you don't care, or at least that's what you told yourself. Honestly, that sounds amazing. Sign me up for that. Love that. Story over. I love that life. Give me that life. Then I got Ernest Hemingway, Men Without Women. This is a book of short stories, and it looks like it's got some schmutz on it, so I need to clean it up. But I actually really liked the cover of this. Classic short stories from the master of American fiction. So I love that. And then I found Little Rabbit by Alyssa, songs, or, I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a lot of weird letters. I read the synopsis for this book. It sounds weird, but I have definitely heard of this before from a booktuber or something. So, deeply, okay, never mind. Little Rabbit turned me inside out and left me utterly in awe. A fearless portrayal. Eviscerating, sophisticated, so incredibly hot. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit out there. But, I definitely heard about it. And then my favorite, I cannot believe I found this. I'm so excited. I found Foster by Claire Keegan, who wrote Small Things Like These, which I absolutely devoured and loved. If you haven't read Small Things Like These, I highly recommend it. It's very small, just like this one. It was also made into a movie with Cillian. Why can't I think of his name? Why don't I say Cillian Murphy? Is that his name? You guys know who I'm talking about. Well, I can't think of his name right now, but who is perfect for that. But anyway, I cannot think of his name. That is not his name. My power just did a weird thing. Anyway, a heartbreaking story of childhood loss and love from best-selling author Claire Keegan. This has been on my TBR for a very long time, and I can't believe that New Reflections had it. I'm so excited that I found this. Also recommended from Jack Edwards. So now I just get all my recommendations from Jack Edwards, apparently. Cillian, what is his name? I have to look. It is Cillian Murphy. Why does that not sound right? I also love her, the artwork. The, Small Things Like These is green and white, because I think it happens during Christmas. Anyway, it's beautiful. That was the find of the day, for sure. Oh, I found my son something. He's gonna love this Minecraft shirt. Look at how cool. I loved it. 75 cents, and it's actually in really good condition. So, okay, and then, I don't know, this also might be the find of the day. Look at how cool. It is a wine decanter, I believe. That's what Google Image told me. I found a few listing. It was $2, first of all. Look at how beautiful this is. It's in really lovely condition, and it even has a top, which a lot of them that I found online did not have this little top. It was just like this. I found one that sold for like over 100, and then a few other ones that were like 50. So for $2, yeah. It's heavy, but it's not going to be a ton to ship. So, and it's fragile. Obviously, it's glass underneath, but this is like protecting it really well. So it's not going to be such a pain to ship. So I'm so excited. I think it's beautiful. If I had anywhere to put it, I would keep it, but I just don't. But it's quite beautiful. And it's in, like I said, it's in really great condition. It just needs to be washed. It's a little like dusty, but it's beautiful. I love it. So yeah, not like super successful trip, but like found some really good things regardless. And then I just found basically shoes. Oh, the bunnies, they're so cute outside. Basically just found shoes at Salvation Army and 2 shirts. But the shoes and shirt that I did find, fantastic. Hello, beautiful, like velvety Cole Haans with a block heel. Aren't these gorgeous? Oh, what size are these? Hello, a 6. These are $4. They don't look like they've ever been worn. They're absolutely gorgeous. I wish these were my size. Not that I would like ever wear them, but they are absolutely gorgeous. So that pair. Where's the other one? Hello. Okay, there's that. And then these weren't either ever, well, I don't think they were ever worn because they still have the little sticker in them. These are 9 West, again, that velvet. And these are size, oh, these are my size. Ruh-roh. If they fit. they do. Oh, I kind of love these. Well, but they're not super comfortable. Well, we'll see. But these were also $4. They're beautiful. They just got like fuzzies on the bottom, but I don't think they've ever been worn. They're gorgeous. And then another pair of Cole Haans. Someone in that town do be loving some Cole Haans because I have found other Cole Haans. The buckle, not this one, but the other one has like a little bit of wear on one of them. I don't know if you can see, it has a little bit of threads. I'll just trim those off. So this one is a wedge, and this is a size 10. So it's not the same person, which is that's kind of weird, huh? And these were also $4. And besides like a little bit of wear in the buckle, these also don't look like they've been worn. These are patent leather. Does it say that they're leather? Yep, these are leather. They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I think these are my favorite though. I love the little detail in the back. Oh, I just love them. I wish they were my size. And then these are amazing. What size are these? Please don't be my size. 8.5. You guys, these are gorgeous. These were $6. They're Lower East Side. I had to. If these fit me, it's gonna be real hard. It's gonna be real hard to get rid of them. I did look these up. I was kind of comping them. They can probably go for like $50. The other ones I'll probably sell for between 30 to 40-ish. I haven't comped them out, but that's probably what I'll list them around. So yeah, 30 to 40. And then the decanter, I'm thinking maybe around, I got to do more comping because that one I think did sell for around 100. So maybe 50 is what I'm thinking. Because mine is in better condition than the other ones that are online right now. So I'll have to see, but I'm thinking 50. But aren't these so cool? I definitely had a pair of these in, what grade would that have been? 5th grade. I had a pair just like these. Let's see if the other one's in as good condition. One of them had a little bit of, ow, something. No, they look pretty darn good. Oh, I don't know, you guys. I might keep these. They might look really stupid on me though, but I don't know. Aren't these great? I'm sorry, but there's the Lower East Side. I will always pick these up if they're in decent condition. Even if they're not that great condition, I'll pick them up. So yeah, $6, 8.5. I don't think these ones are vintage. But they're cool. All man-made, USA, 8.5. I love them. I love them so much. And then I picked up this, it's literally just a basic white t-shirt. The brand is Antonio Milani. I don't know what that means. I did look it up. It's a decent brand. It's literally just a basic white t-shirt. I'm gonna probably keep this for myself because I don't have any basic white t-shirts. It's a medium though, but I think I'm just gonna be wearing it like underneath stuff. So I don't care if it's like a little bit tighter. I think I'll want it for that. You know what I mean? So if it's like looks super ridiculous on me, I'll just sell it. But possibly a brand to watch out for. And then, you guys, oh, is this my size? Oh, kind of, shoot. Well, we'll see. They had a rack that they were, slow down, Rachel. They had a rack of clothes that they were putting out on the floor. And, ooh, there was one thing that I probably should have picked up. I can't remember what the brand was now. It was like a man's name, Terry Michael or Michael, I can't remember. And it was just like a crop top or like sports bra, cropped sports bra type thing. I can't remember. And I maybe should have grabbed that, but I got distracted because right down the line from that, I saw this tag. Barefoot Dreams. Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Light in a large, extra large. And it was $5. I have sold one Barefoot Dreams. I think it was something similar to this. If I can, I think I sold it on Poshmark. So that should be easy to go back and look. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen and let you know what it was and how much it sold for. But I got it at a garage sale for, I think, also $5 and sold it pretty much instantly for a really good price. So, oh, this is, I'm sweating right now, but you guys, this material, is so lovely. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have put this on because, oh no. Well, okay. Well, I might have to keep this even if it's going to sell for a lot because this is, you guys, this is like the yummiest thing I've ever put on my body, I think. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we'll see. To be determined if I'm going to keep this or not. I love this. I know that it would sell really well though. Maybe I'll keep it for a little bit and then sell it in like the winter time. I don't know. Even though it's, what am I going to do with it in the summer? It's like 80 some degrees right now, but that is delicious. That is yummy. Okay. Well, to be determined about that. We'll see. But I will let you know like what the comps are at least for it. I didn't even look it up. I grabbed it because there was no one standing next to the cart. I think she was in the restroom. I grabbed it because I don't know what some stores do not like it when you grab from the, like their cart when they're putting stuff away. I know like at Ventures, they don't allow you to take things from the cart as they're putting them out on the floor. And I don't know what their stance is on that. And so I grabbed it and ran, but and went up to the checkout. So yeah, I took it and ran. So I don't know. I might keep that because I don't have anything Barefoot Dreams. That would be kind of nice to have that. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you guys, it's so nice. I didn't even check it over for like holes or anything, but it looks like it's in like beautiful condition. So I know that this was not a big haul. I wasn't finding a whole lot today, but I still think I did pretty well with what I did find. Like, I think I'm going to do well with what I found, I guess I should say. The shoot, like finding some Cole Haans and some Lower East Side and some Barefoot Dreams, like, and then this, I found some pretty like valuable items, I think. So, hey, they can't all be winners. They can't all be, 3 bags full days, but I still had fun. Thanks for coming along with me today. Let me know down below what your favorite item was. Let me know down below if you would keep this or sell it. Maybe Barefoot Dreams doesn't do very well anymore. That was last summer that I sold this. So maybe they don't do that well anymore. Let me know. Yeah, would you keep this or would you sell it? Let me know. I appreciate you so much. And if you are not already subscribed and tap the bell notification and you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. And thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.